Hi, my name is Brittany Stram, and today I'm going to be talking to you about test anxiety. What is test anxiety? That's very important to know. It's a performance anxiety that is characterized by different physical and emotional symptoms, and it obviously affects people during test situations. It's not understood by some people, but it's important and a serious problem with students from kindergarten all the way through graduate school. There are a variety of symptoms and cases, but there are also many methods of treatment and coping. Here are symptoms to look for in yourself and in others. Physical symptoms can include headache or stomachache, lightheadedness and dizziness, sweating and heavy breathing, and mental symptoms might include fear of failure, anger and irritation, feelings of self-doubt or inadequacy, and elevated stress and restlessness. Related issues. People with test anxiety sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes have pre-existing conditions, such as general anxiety. Many people with general anxiety do also have a problem with test anxiety. People with poor concentration and problems of indecisiveness are also more prone to have test anxiety. Also, if you have memory problems, clouded focusing abilities, and are prone to panic attacks, that can also elevate your risk. There are different coping mechanisms. Preparation, particularly with studying, is very important. Determining study methods for individual needs. Breathing exercises help decrease anxiety and risk the possibility of other problems like panic attacks. And as far as the test itself, it's better to focus on one question at a time rather than going through the whole test, because that can make you more nervous and you might have poorer test performance. Treatment options can include counseling, family and or individual, dealing with contributing factors like low self-esteem, learning and practicing relaxation techniques like deep breathing. Testing for other possible learning disabilities may be necessary, as well as special accommodations like a private testing room. And in some cases, medication is necessary as well. And I put a picture of some of the more common anxiety medications, but there are others, and as I said, there are herbal medications as well. Actively helping your children and students. It's important for teachers in particular to realize that the same methods won't work for every student, and a support system is important for progress from teachers, from parents, from friends. School systems need to provide aid to students with test anxiety. And students should not feel ashamed of their condition, because it is very common, it is a form of anxiety, and it is something that many people struggle with. Teachers are suffering too. There's intense pressure, not just on the students, but the teachers as well, for the students to be successful. And when there are poor test results, both students and teachers can have repercussions. They're focusing too much on high test scores can contribute to higher anxiety and stress levels, obviously not just in students, but in teachers as well. In conclusion, test anxiety has numerous physical, emotional, and mental drawbacks. It may or may not be a sign of a pre-existing condition. Compassion and understanding are very necessary. And not everyone can completely overcome anxiety, but there are methods that can help ease the problems that come with that. And these are just the sources that I use. One was a documentary on transforming the current education system, and the other three are articles that discuss helping students de-stress over tests and talk about what anxiety is. And that concludes our discussion. Thank you guys for watching.